Audio test. Audio test. This is a test of the audio. Welcome to 105.6 FM. This is Audio Test Radio, coming to you 24 hours a day from Shrady's basement apartment. I don't know why I said any of that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shrady, and welcome back to the channel. So today, we're talking about the Master League. That's right, I'm actually covering the Master League on my channel. Are you happy? Are you? I honestly don't know. Do you guys like the Master League? I'm not a fan of it. I'm really not a big fan of it. But you know what I am a fan of? Double Dark Strats. And that's right. Today we're talking about a Double Dark team. And this is something that has not been viable in the past in the Master League. But now with the two new additions of Yveltal and Zarude, we actually have a Double Dark Strat that it seems to be working pretty well. I want to give a huge thank you to Bonage for submitting these battles, as well as just helping around with the channel, you know, keeping the channel alive, being a supporter of the channel, and keeping the Discord alive, because I am not good at social media. So shout out to Bonage, he's an awesome dude, and he was the one who submitted today's battles. Now, I already tried to record this, and I failed to hit the record button, so we're trying it again. I'm gonna try it again. I think it might work this time. It says recording on that one. It says recording over there. I think I got it. I'm not drunk, I swear, okay? Listen to me. All right, I'll stop. Anyway, so, what was I saying? Something about Pokemon, probably? I don't know, dude. Roll the intro.
Put it in the montage. Nice sack, bro. Professionalism. I love you all.
How many times now have I said that this screen is redundant? We already know about this, so like, why are we here? I didn't mean to get all philosophical on you. I just generally don't know why I'm here. Like, I ask myself that question every day before bed. Why am I here? Okay, I'll stop being dark. Look, let's check out Bonage's Double Dark team. He's got Melmetal in the lead with Tahunder, Shocks, Rock Slide, and Superpower. Then he's got Zarude with Vine Whip, Dark Pulsate, and Power Whip. And then he's got Yveltal in the back with Snarl, Dark Pulsate, and Fickety Fockety Fookety Fickety Frocus Blast. Like, I'm trying to find a funny way to say Focus Blast without risking a brain aneurysm, but there's no funnier way than like risking life for content. You know, Jeeves keeps saying life over content, but sometimes I really think that maybe I should prefer content over life.
No. I said no.
All right, fine. I won't do the Focus Blast bit, or maybe I'll do it, but I'll do it differently. How about this? And Yveltal with Snarl, Dark Pulse, and Focus Blast. It's nowhere near as funny. It's so much more funny when after I get done with it, my face is red and I'm seeing spots and I feel like I'm about to pass out. I don't know why, but it's just so much more funny that way when I'm like about to die after I get done doing it. But unfortunately, I'm not allowed to do that anymore because Jeeves wants me to stay alive for some reason. So either way, let's get into Bonage's battles that I've already seen. I know it's because you love me. I love you too. All right, bit dash to the screen. Okay, so these were cropped a little bit weird, but we can see the typings and everything. Okay, picking up an awesome lead up here against a Lugia. His whole team can beat Lugia technically. The opponent comes in with a Metagross, and now he's going to be coming in with the Yveltal. Let's see how he plays this. Okay, he's going to decide to let the Meteor Mash come through. This will do quite a bit of damage here. Yveltal is one of my, is a Pokemon I almost decided to build. But then I was like, it's the Master League, and the game has been laggier than ever, so I don't feel like spending the dust and rare candies on it. So either way, the opponent decides to let it go, which is a smart move because his Lugia is also going to lose to this Yveltal. Okay, so the opponent has a Zacian. I don't know how to say it. I'm probably just going to say it Zacian just because I know that's wrong, and it'll probably piss some people off. But Zacian, another cool Pokemon that has become insanely popular lately, and for good reason. It has an amazing moveset. It's a fairy type that doesn't run Charm. Thank you, Niantic. Jesus frickin' Christ. I mean, Jesus frickin' Cheez-Its and rice. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Alright, so going to be shielding this up. Could be a close combat or a play rough. It was a play rough, so that's a very good shield, but he's probably going to get hit by one, to be honest, because they farmed down the Yveltal with Snarls, which obviously Snarls resisted, doesn't do much damage, so yeah, going to have to tank one of those. The opponent comes back in with the Lugia. He actually, Bonage reacted very quickly there and threw the Dark Pulse right when it needed to be thrown. And he's actually deciding to stay in here and going for another Dark Pulse. He probably will get farmed down if he decides to stay in here. So he's probably going to switch right after this into the Melmetal. And that's exactly what he's doing. And get some lag here. The opponent does have a lot of energy here. So this is, this might be worth a shield because could be an Air Blast even though it's resistant. Okay, they went for Sky Attack. I don't know why they, okay. Did they not have enough for an Air Blast? I wasn't counting, but okay. Anyway, so now it's just Melmetal versus a Zacian, Zacian. But there's no, I don't think they can, I don't think there's a win con for them. He's just gonna go, they let it go. Okay, yeah, that was over. Man, I like, out of Zacian, I know his name is Zacian, by the way, I'm just trying to piss you off. And Zamazenta, or whatever the frick that thing's name is. I really love Zamazenta better because it's a fighting type. But just because it's a fighting type, it makes it like not as good because there's a lot of psychic types in the Master League. Anyway, I don't know. I'm rambling on. Alright, so once again, picking up an amazing lead here. His whole team can technically beat Lugia, although Zarude will still take super effective damage from the charge moves coming out of this thing. So, but he's going to be able to do super effective damage here with the Thunder Shocks as well as Rock Slide. It would be kind of funny to go for a superpower if you thought they were going to shield, though. That would be hilarious to get a to get a Lugia to shield a superpower. Since they're staying in here, I would also give this a shield because they most likely have something in the back that doesn't want to see this Melmetal since they're staying in this very negative matchup. He's going to be throwing this Rock Slide before they get to another charge move. They're most likely going to let this go and probably come in with their only counter to Melmetal. That's my guess, and that's my guess as to... Oh, they actually have a Ho-Oh. Okay. Ooh, the opponent sneaks an Incinerate in, so that's not too good. But Rock Slide does it for double super effective, and they don't shield it. What do they have in the back? Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I'd probably switch out of this too and keep that Melmetal alive. Because if they're coming in with a Ho-Oh, I mean, obviously Ho-Oh does super effective damage with Incinerates and Earthquake, but the Rock Slide is double super effective. Like, that's nothing to mess around with. Alright, so actually he forces a CMP tie, which is really good. And the opponent is going to go for the Brave Bird, lands the Brave Bird. I think the opponent may have even had a possibility, or it might have been possible to farm down there, but they decided to throw their next Brave Bird. He comes back in with the Melmetal, and it's a Mewtwo in the back, so that's the reason. It looks like the opponent has a team that has a rough time with Melmetal, so we've all been there. So the opponent's going to be farming up a lot of energy here. Unfortunately for the opponent, Bonage has another Dark type in the back, so they're going to have to land a Focus Blast on a Zarude to win this one, and I don't think that's going to happen. So they did farm up quite a bit of energy, and they did save a shield, but the Zarude's going to be coming in here, and I don't think that's enough for a Focus Blast. Could be a Shadow Ball. No, Psychic Strike. That's double resisted, and looks like he's just going to farm down with the with the Vine Whips there. So very nice. Able to take that win. Opponent gave out on that one as well. Also, Bonage, you got pretty good stats on your Zarude there. Like, that's pretty lucky. 14, 15, 13. Not 15 attack, but still, like, you know, one of those... Is it a mythical? I know you can only get one of them and you can't trade it, so it's got to be mythical, right? So you got pretty lucky with those stats. It's not too bad. Alrighty, into the next battle here. Picking up a lead against Kyogre. So this is a neutral matchup here. Either Pokemon can win this one, even though the Thunder Shocks hit for super effective damage, getting a bunch of lag. Again, this is why I haven't been playing a lot lately. Just the game's in a state of disarray, you know. But when is it not in a state of disarray? It's kind of always in a state of anyway. All right. Ooh, very nice. Nice sack, bro. Nice sack onto the frickin' big green monkey guy. So he's going to be catching that resisted surf. The opponent's going to be coming in with a Togekiss. And we all know how Togekai like to do. They come in and they charm down. Wow, that's very fun, isn't it? It's a fun Pokemon to use. Insanely fun to use. All right, so obviously this is the point of running a double dark team. You want to bait out the Charmer or the Fighter. so that your other Pokemon can finish off. So, ooh, forces a CMP tie there. Very nice, very nice. That forces the opponent to shield if they want to get the flamethrower off, which they do, obviously, because they shielded that. And Bonus is going to return that shield with a shield of his own, and he's going to be farming up a lot here. It takes 8 charms to get to an Ancient Power and an Aerial Ace, or 10 to get to a Flamethrower, so it does take him a while to get there, but the charms do add up even though they're resisted. Opponent comes back in with a Kyogre, and he's going to be going for another Rock Slide here. Melmetal is one spammy bastard, so just going to be throwing those as many times as he can, and lags to death. He lags to, yeah, he lags. But. Hashtag Niantic fix your game. If you want to follow me on Twitter, @ShradyYT. Fix your game. Just upgrade your servers. Do something, man. Come on. Like, this is... We love your game. We spend money on your game. We just want you to have a working, cohesive game. You know, that's all we ask for. It doesn't seem like a lot to ask for, considering how much money you guys make. I'll stop ranting. Alright, so... the opponent did a nice bait there, built up to the Air Blast, and then baited with the Sky Attack. So this one's looking a little bit rough here. He's going to have to... Yeah. He's going to have to get to 2 Dark Pulses. So he has 2 Dark Pulses. He's at 100 energy. So he's going to be... This is... I don't know. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Alright, so they let it go. And do they have a Surf? They do. They have a Surf. So, unfortunately, not going to be able to take the win on this one. So, very nice job on the opponent's end, saving that Surf for the end game. Saving the shield as well, so it was a very smart play on the opponent's end, so very nice. But you got sacked on, so you know you might have won the game, but you got a sack dropped on your face. I'm 12 years old. I'm 12 years old.
Literally 12.
I'm literally 12 years old. Okie dokie then. Picking up a lead against the Snorlax. Let's see how he likes to play this. All right, he's switching into the Yveltal. Looks like he's trying to catch a Body Slam possibly, or maybe a Superpower there. The opponent comes in with a Dragonite, and this Dragonite is running Dragon Breath. A lot of people, I don't know if there's like a debate going on about it, but a lot of people like to run Dragon Breath. Some people like to run Dragon Tail. If you know anything about it, I will tell you that they both generate the same amount of energy, but Dragon Tail actually does more damage per second. So in my opinion, Dragon Tail is better, but people still like to run Dragon Breath because it's one of those one-turn fast moves, and you can sneak a lot in there. But sneaking in one Dragon Tail is better than sneaking in one Dragon Breath. I will say that. So that's why I prefer Dragon Breath. Either way, I am rambling once again. The opponent did decide to throw a Dragon Claw there, where I think they could have probably farmed down. So he comes back in with the Melmetal. That's another hard counter there. So Snorlax comes back in. He's going to be going straight for the Superpower. He is up on shield, so I don't expect them to shield this. This is going to be doing super effective damage. And now he switches into the Zarude to reset the debuffs on his Melmetal. And there you go. Shadow Metagross in the back. How expensive was that to build? How much Stardust did you spend on this one? Not enough. Not enough. You didn't spend enough on it, did you? I'm just kidding. That looked like it was powered all the way up, but Zarude hits hard, man. Zarude hits hard. I want to build a Zarude now. I don't even care about Master League. I just want to build a Zarude and then just raid with it or something. I don't know. It's got to be... It has to be the best Grass-type raid Pokemon, I'm assuming. It gets the highest CP out of any of them. Alright, picking up a lead against a Dialga. This is an interesting matchup, but mostly positive for Melmetal because you can do super effective damage. Looks like he's going for the old Superpower and Dip strategy. With a Double Dark team or any ABB team, that's usually the strategy you want to go for. The opponent was trying to catch a Dark Pulse there, but Bonus did a very nice job and is going to be going Power Whip here. Power Whip does seem to be more energy efficient than Dark Pulse is. And actually, even though these Power Whips are resisted, they're doing a lot. Like, look how much the second one does. Like, that's 2 Power Whips. Like, they're even on health after the second Power Whip. So he does do a lot of damage there with the Power Whips. And now it looks like he's going to become, obviously, coming back in with the Melmetal here. He's going to let the Flamethrower come through. This is going to be doing super effective damage. And it is going to be putting him pretty low. He's going for the farm down. He's going for the very aggressive farm down. This is going to help him out a lot. If he can get a Superpower on the... Oh, no, it's a Giratina. It's a Giratina. Oh, he probably expected the Dialga. And he went for the Superpower, and it double resisted on the Giratina. That's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Let's see if he can still pull this one off. He goes for the Rock Slide, lands it. Unfortunately, it was debuffed. And Yveltal is going to be doing very, very good here. So, the opponent could have Dragon Pulse. No, okay, they have Shadow Ball and Ominous Wind, so that's really good. Things are looking really good for him, and he's staying. The opponent's staying in, which is a big mistake, because he's going to be able to farm up a lot of energy here. One for the Dark Pulse. That takes out the Giratina, and it looks like the opponent's going to be leaving it all up to Dialga. This one is going to be close. I don't know if Bonage can pull this off, just because, like I said, Dragon Breath is so oppressive that even if he double shields here, I think that the Dialga will get to Dragon Breath him down before he gets to the third Dark Pulse. Yeah, he's going to have to shield this, and as you can see, obviously the Snarls are not doing anywhere near as much as the Dragon Breaths are. I think his win con there was to sack. Yeah, I think that was his only win con there, was to sack on the Melmetal at the end there. And then that would have given him like a third shield, but unfortunately, yeah, that's very rough. So unfortunately, and then, oh man, expected Dialga to come in and through the superpower, that's rough. But either way, still able to go 3-2, not a bad set, especially with a team like this. And also, if you got anything to say about Bonage being a lower rank, you can take that up with me, man. Look, this game is broken, okay? You can't blame people for not sweating their asses off and playing all the time. I haven't been playing basically at all recently for multiple reasons. You know, number one, mental health. That's a big reason. Number two, the game is broken, which also relates back to mental health. You know, when you're playing a broken game, you know, if you lose because you make a mistake, that doesn't make me mad. But if you lose because the game is actually broken and you're tapping and nothing is happening, and then all of a sudden your Pokemon is entirely farmed down without you realizing it, that's rage-inducing, and that can make mental health problems worse than they already are. So I would highly recommend, if you guys are experiencing stuff like that, to go on Twitter, because for some reason Niantic likes to listen to Twitter but not their actual support system. Tag at Niantic Support and at Niantic Labs. Let them know, hey, I'm going free to play until you decide to fix all of these known bugs and glitches that you've had listed on the page for years that you haven't fixed. I forgot the bonus battles. We'll do bonus battles, don't worry. I got you guys covered. We got bonus battles. Don't you worry about that. I'm gonna play this one, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, I miss the Holiday Cup. I miss the Holiday Cup. I do. I hate the Master League. Either way, I was running this triple normal team. Credit to somebody who had submitted battles to me. Great team, awesome team. It was doing amazing for me. And then the Master League came around and I was sad. So I'm gonna relive the glory days of the Holiday Cup through this video here. So picked up a lead against I didn't even see what it was, but I think did I pick up a lead against a Sableye? I think I did. Yeah, and then I switch into the Lickitung here. I tank the return, which I usually do. And then I'm actually able to tank a Foul Play as well. And these Shadow Claws are double resisted, so I'm not really too worried about getting Shadow Claw down. They can decide to double shield if they want to, but that's going to put me at a huge advantage if they decide to. So they do decide to double shield. Big mistake, buddy, as they like to say. Well, I like to say that. So I'm going to be coming in with the Obstagoon here, and this is going to be... They're probably going to be going straight for the return here. They do have a lot of energy since they decided to farm down. And they decided to try to catch on the Charizard. But what I'm going to do is just build up a lot of energy and then catch on my Vigoroth. And I'm just going to let this go. I don't think that was enough for a Blast Burn, or either that or I was calling a bait. I don't remember. But since they decided to spend both their shields, well, that means that this Charizard's going to have to tank a couple of Body Slams, if you know what I mean. Why am I talking like this? Who am I? Alright, so I'm going to let this come through. Probably another Dragon Claw, and if it is, I'm totally fine with that. That's draw. Wow, not another Dragon Claw. Whatever shall I do? Okay, I got farmed down by Dragon Breath. Oh no! Alright, so now I'm just going to farm down with those resisted counters. Sableye comes in. I'm going to shield this up. This is most likely a return. If it's a Foul Play, that's fine as well. So they decide to go for the Foul Play. I'm at 100 energy. I lose the CMP tie. I forgot how much energy they had, so I think I decided to double shield here, and it is just another Foul Play. So you're a dickhead, guy. I'm just kidding, you're fine. Alright, so I undercharged that since it was, well, it's gonna KO anyway. Alright, so, actually, oh, and there's a Talonflame in the back, and I run Hyper Beam on this Obstagoon, so they probably think they're gonna win. But they get Hyper Beamed, and then they lose, so. Take that, double baiter. Alright, I think that was a good enough bonus battle. Either way, by the way, I don't know if this video came out yesterday or if it's coming out tomorrow, but there's a video that should be up on my channel either yesterday or tomorrow that is a compilation of Focus Blasts in the Master League, not from Mewtwo, but from Weavile. That's right, Master League Weavile. So keep an eye out for that. It might already be up on the channel. If not, look out for it tomorrow. This is it's worth the watch, man. It's like that one Focus Blast compilation video I did, it's like that, but for the Master League, and even cooler because it's Weavile in the Master League. So that's a fun video, so keep a lookout for that one. Me and Jeeves did that one together, and Jeeves also edited that one, so huge shout out to Jeeves. Everybody praise Jeeves in the comments. If you don't, I will ban you, and you will be you'll be branded. You'll be branded as anti-Jeeves, and once you get branded as anti-Jeeves, well, I know Susan Wojcicki is my mom. My mom owns YouTube, so yeah. What are you gonna do about that? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you left a like down below. It does really help out the channel if you do that. And if you want to see more content just like this and you haven't subscribed yet, how dare you? How dare you watch the whole video and not subscribe? I'm just kidding. Totally just kidding. But if you do enjoy content like this, I'd appreciate it if you hit that sub button. And hope to see you in the next video. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Love y'all. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Make sure you check out the Weavile Focus Blast video. I forgot my outro. It's a thing I say, and then I do this. It's a yep. Shout out to my patrons: Running Froggy, The North Star, JR91, Dracobound, Nuclear Ninjas, Ankle Weights, Umidia Lara, K, Bigler Banks, DJ Mimsy, Sawyer Man, Clapton Caveman, Moach, Kodiak Jenkins, Vintage Kish, Kid Kulek, Will M, Edward O'Neill, Infamous One, Daniel Timms, Ray Rafik, Insubin, Stash Shoe, Richard, Madhouse655321, Pineapple Pidgey, Doug J Dempsey, Max, Arbor Andy, and JD3D and Chaotic.